vital, and I hope by this evening can help make you feel calm, relaxed, and good, and help you with a good night of sleep. So today I'm going to take my content back to the very beginning of my channel, so to speak. I'm going to do a new positive affirmation video, and my oldest subscribers, the people who subscribed at the start of this year, will remember that when this channel started, it based itself a lot in positive affirmation and meditation ASMR videos. That was how this channel began. Before it became more about brushing and roleplays and stuff like that, but in the beginning, positive affirmation and meditation ASMR was my thing. So today I'm going to sort of go back to the roots of my channel and do a new, relaxing and good, soothing, positive affirmation ASMR video. But before I begin, I just want to give a note to my subscribers. I know you're used to me posting daily ASMR videos, and it's possible that some of you may use my ASMR videos on a daily basis. I just want to give a note for the 2 coming weeks. In the 2 coming weeks, the ASMR videos are going to be uploaded every other day rather than every day. It's going to be every other day. So, you know, it's going to be uploaded this evening's video, of course, and then there will be no video the evening after this, but the evening after that, a new video will come. And this is because I sort of just want to have 2 weeks where I just calm down a little and have a calm filming schedule. Normally I use 4 of the days in a week to film videos for all 7 days in the weeks, so I can upload all 7 days. But this day I'm going to be using 2 days of my week to film videos, and that means that 4 or 5 videos will come this week. But there will still be daily shorts. There will still be daily shorts videos. So I just felt a slight bit tired lately. I'm really motivated to continue doing this. I love to do ASMR, but I just need to calm down a little for just 2 weeks, and then I'll be back to a daily schedule in 2 weeks' time. Anyway, at least okay. So when I've told you that, and then it's time to begin. So just sit down, relax, and just lower your shoulders and just relax. Good. So maybe you had a hard day, or maybe you've had a difficult period, but I'm here to tell you, you can relax and feel calm now, and you can be proud of yourself for the standing tall in whatever storm you faced in your life recently. And I want you to remember this: you're talented and you have a lot of potential. I mean that, a lot of potential. And you can choose to focus on the light and good sides of yourself and believe in yourself. That's often easier said than done, but you can believe in yourself and your own potential. Remember this, and I'm going to say it: you're a beautiful person, and the beauty on the inside reflects on the outside. And you need to appreciate and love yourself. Appreciate yourself, it's important. So remember that you're beautiful and you can appreciate yourself. I appreciate you, and I believe potential. So maybe things haven't been going great lately, I don't know. But if you've had challenges in your life, I just want to say to you, it's perfectly normal to have challenges, to face trials in one's life. It's perfectly normal, completely normal. And it's a part of life. But remember that for the most part, these trials and challenges, yes, sometimes they can last for some amount of time, but they're temporary. Eventually, you'll cross over the bridge, you'll cross the bridge over that troubled water, that troubled stream, if you wish. You'll cross the wooden bridge, and you'll emerge to new, greener fields and sunnier forests, sunnier green forests on the other side of the other side of the bridge. Essentially, you'll emerge to new, good times, new, good, relaxing and healing times. So remember that, please. Remember that. Now, if you've had any challenges at work or in a project recently, remember it might just be a temporary period. Things might become better soon. And if it doesn't, then there are always new paths, new projects or new works available for you. Sometimes it can take time to find those new paths, but I'm confident you will. Just search and seek guidance from the light inside of you. Don't listen to your doubts or fears, but listen to your belief and light, if you wish. I know what it sometimes in this world seems like belief doesn't always pay off, and I get that. Life can be challenging at times, but sometimes when we believe, it can actually pay off in the long run, even if it doesn't pay off immediately. No. But and if there is problems in your relationship, I'm sure you and your partner can work through those problems. And if you try to work through those problems, then maybe they will fix themselves. Maybe it will fix itself over time if you and your partner just talk about it or just find ways to fix it. But if you have tried for a long amount of time, like for example a year or many years, and it still doesn't work, then remember there are probably other people for you out there too. You probably. So if you, for example, have just if you've just come out of a relationship, but you've just broken up with your partner or something like that, or something else has happened, remember there are probably other soulmates for you out there as well. There will be new relationships waiting in your life, so don't give up. I do not believe there is only one for all of us. I believe there are many possibilities, so do not give up. But also, I just want to add this: if you recently lost a partner, it's important to acknowledge those feelings. It can be tempting to flee from those feelings, but it's important to just acknowledge those feelings and just feel on those feelings, so you can just sort of, I don't like the word move on, because you can move on from someone you truly loved, but acknowledge that person you lost always will be a part of you, and then you can move on to new possibilities if that is your wish, or you can choose to honor your partner and for the rest of your life and not move on. That is your choice. You don't have to move on to a new partner if you don't want to. You can find happiness. This is very important. You can find happiness without a partner too, of course, especially if you've already experienced true love. But it's up to you what you feel is best for you. And if you never had a partner, then remember this: true love can be worth the wait. Remember, a lot of the relationships that people enter in their very young years or teenage years aren't always the relationships that end up being the most successful. So if you're my age, for example, and you never had comes wisdom. And that means that you and your partner, if you are at my age, will have much more better fundamentals and grounds to build a functional and working long-term relationship. You can really build a much more working and long-term relationship at this age. It's not guaranteed, but if you both develop your own personalities and you both sort of take an experience from life, then I think there are a good chance that your relationship will be lasting when you find a partner. Remember that often the people who wait, not always, but often, the people who have a longer wait have a tendency to often find even truer love than the ones who find it at very, very young age. There are absolutely people who find love at a very young age, who find true love too, of course. But I'm just adding some comforting words to you if you've been alone. Okay, but now that we're talking about feelings, it's important to acknowledge the feelings which are difficult, sometimes we see things online, on the news, or perhaps in society that upsets us. But often what upsets us, what makes us upset, is actually a reflection of feelings we have inside of us. And it's important to just acknowledge those feelings, I don't believe in fleeing away from them. We are allowed to feel on them. We don't have to give in to them. No, that's the difference. If giving in to them means becoming consumed by them, and that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing, no. But it's important we acknowledge those feelings anyway, We have to acknowledge them because they can be reflections of uncertainty or fears or stuff like that inside of, or anxiety. Reflections of our inner selves often when we react to certain outward things like news coverages or things happening in society. When we feel upset, it can be a reflection of feelings we feel inside of ourselves. So it's important to acknowledge those feelings and just sort of work with them if it be possible. But when we have worked with them, rather than going deeper into them, even though we have to acknowledge and work with them, we also have to balance it out, focus on something positive and light. And this can be like anything. Yeah, this can be anything. And it doesn't have to just be these big moments in life. No, it can be like small moments, like just enjoying a piece of good chocolate, or just watching and enjoying a movie you enjoy seeing, or just spending time with friends or family you enjoy spending time with. Things most people, or we often take for granted, but which are truly valuable parts of our life, which we should appreciate. Allow those good moments and those good things in your life to feel you, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant those good things are. Because there's so many good things you can focus on in life. And if something big, if a big good moment has happened to you recently, like you found a new partner, you got a new house, or you found a new friend, then great. I love the light of that to feel you too. So focus on the light and good feelings and believe in your own potential. Please do. It's so important. It's so important to believe in yourself. Remember, you're beautiful and you can believe in your own potential. And I love the relaxing and healing good feelings to fill you and help create remember this. We all face trials in our life, and we all face failures at times. Now I can take myself as an example here, just to help you. A few years ago, I failed at something. Yeah, I failed at what I dreamed of and wanted to do, and that was not a good feeling. But in retrospect, I am so grateful what I did, because that paved the way for me doing this and helping others by doing ASMR, helping them sleep, relax and stuff like that. And what I do now is so much more valuable than what I would have done had I succeeded a few years ago. So me failing a few years ago was a blessing in disguise. Call it fate, call it coincidence, it doesn't matter. Me failing then paved the way for me doing this. And although I have a small channel, I do not pretend to be a super successful channel. I know I'm a small channel, but in comparison to what I experienced a few years ago, this is actually a success. So yeah, in comparison. And the point of that is, and I'm so grateful I get to do this, what I get to help people, and what I get to just do this. Yeah, it means so much to me, and it's so much, it's so valuable to do, and it gives me a lot. So it's truly a blessing that fate or coincidence led me to this point. So the point is, even if you don't succeed, if you failed recently and you haven't succeeded at what you wanted to succeed at, remember this: you may find a new opportunity a few months or sometimes later in your life, and maybe you failing now will help lead you to where you're supposed to be. It may take time sometimes, but maybe it will lead you to new successes, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Trust me, I've been through it, so I know. But I'm not saying that it's guaranteed, but I'm saying that there's always hope, and you have to remember to have hope inside of you. Hope is important. Hope and faith. I know we live in a world where belief and faith, it's possible I said this earlier, I'm not sure. We live in a world where faith and belief doesn't always pay off. But sometimes I think that if we look at the big picture in the long run, sometimes belief does pay off, even if it doesn't seem like it. Not always immediately, but over time. But sometimes it can take work and patience for that to happen. So yeah. So I hope you find, if you aren't already doing something you love doing in life, I hope you find something you love doing. And as I think I said a few minutes ago, remember that if there's trouble in a relationship, or if you've recently left a partner you loved in some way or another, I'm sure there are new people out there for you. So yeah, so remember to see your own potential, acknowledge the challenging feelings, but also fill yourself with light feelings. Because by acknowledging the challenging feelings, we can develop and learn from our own mistakes. But we also have to fill yourself with light feelings, afterwards, when we have acknowledged the challenging feelings. So what we sort of keep feeling light and good. And so what we don't get too deep into thoughts which aren't constructive. So essentially there's a balance here. Light and good feelings are also important for development. A lot of people who believe in development and learning from one's mistake believes often that it's only about the challenging feelings, but I disagree. You have to take in the good and light feelings too, but because they can help us too. They help us learn too in their own right. Because they help us learn how we can have say to you, I do fully believe in you, in your potential, and I want you to acknowledge your own beauty and potential and inner light and goodness. And remember, by igniting, by letting your own inner light flow freely, you can maybe help other people who deserve your help too. Other people who deserve your help too. And help them feel light too. And remember what just that small spark of light can flow to other people and become so much bigger when you can imagine